All right, what's going on, everybody? How we doing tonight? Get started in a couple minutes. The only holes I've seen really is just Anne's smack around. I was in and out dealing with the kids and dinner and things, but we'll just wing it, do what we see. Thanks everyone for coming. Sorry, I call everyone by their screen names because I don't know everyone's real names, but you loser six, thanks for coming. Glenn West, thank you. Michael, thank you. Keith, thanks for coming in. Randy, thanks for being here. Hello, Anne. That was fun. Keith, hello. Glenn, hello. Thank you all for coming. It's gonna have some expert fun. See what we can do. Learn a lot today. Dylan, hello. Thanks for coming. Katie B, thanks for coming. All right. What is hole one? Erica, thank you for coming. Or Eric, sorry. Can't always read. All right, what can we do? We can at least do -5. And look at this. I got a nice little gift last night from the shop fairy. Got the APOC 6. I had 20 left. I needed 20. And so that was nice. That was very nice of them. So, nothing like having Sniper 8 and APOC 6. All right, what's hole one? We should be able to go left or right here, huh? All right, let's do it. Hey, Dr. Scott, thanks for coming. Keith, thanks for coming. Hey, Jay, thanks for coming. So today, what I try to teach people on today's round is we just learn. We learn whatever we can. We make mistakes. We hit it out. We do all kinds of stuff on day one. So I'm looking at the wind angle, and so to me, going left, you'll have a better wind angle on second shot, maybe slight tail, but then if you do the rough bump, you're going to be adjusting down in elevation. But if you go right, you might get yourself a short iron shot. This is a doozy. Let's take a look. We probably could get down there pretty far. So I think the left, I just want to see. How you know what? Just going to go left. I usually would use a quarterback here, but there's a lot of forgiveness in the fairway, it looks like. So let's do a max. We'll do a little bit more than max. So instead of 6-4, we'll go 7. Do a little counter curl. Hey T-Bone, thanks for coming. Oh, sit down. Hey Jay, if I've missed anyone, I apologize. I'm gonna actually try to. Hey Glenn, thanks for coming. Actually have a good paying attention to my golf game. Try to help you guys out. So I'm not sure how far we got. I looked away. So if you were playing, what you should do is you do that drive. Find out where you land. Our landing area was good. We didn't go too far. Right down your spin. And then write down how far that drive went so you can know on your second shot what you're going to adjust next time. So we are in between clubs. So you don't want to hit it that far. That's terrible. All right. So you don't want to get in between clubs there. You'll improvise. We'll play a mid falcon here. 3.5. 3.5 rings, just a mid falcon shot. We're just going to try to get over. But that was a bad drive. So remember, don't drive it that far. So, yeah, that's a difficult shot in between clubs. Not good at all. So we'll forfeit out of here. I think that's a pretty simple drive. Take one or two one top spin off what I did. And the reason we're in between clubs is because my falcon is so low that there's a gap. So normally it'll go right up to it almost, and we didn't know how to play a max falcon bump there, but we could not. So moving on. All right. I have no. All right. Let's do it. I'm pretty sure when playing this on tour, the rough bump, I'm almost positive the rough bump is not available. Not enough topspin. And I have Sniper 8, so there's definitely not enough topspin. Let's see here. We should have enough backspin for a shot like that. Or... All right, so... Let's do that. I think it's plus 20, plus 15, plus 10. So we'll go plus 50. We'll go in between 10 and 20, which is 4.2 rings. And normally if you're rushing like this and you're just practicing, just don't take that first shot. All right, so we have to offset that just a hair more. Or, see that landing area I don't like, or pull plus 20 there. So if you saw, I tried to line up my ball guide along that second fairway area. But so where that green line, that second dark green line along the right side of it is what I tried to do. Plus 20 from there probably would have been okay. I never know if this is live or not, so I will just let them hit, and then I will forfeit out. It's always good to look at their shots. It is. It's a replay talking. Ooh, look at that. That sniper shot looks like it's going to... Was that a sniper? I think that was a sniper. That's going to be a good one as well. All right, we'll move on to hole 3. Actually, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm back. Alright, hole 3. This looks like... Oh, there's that long par 5, right? Alright. So this is why we practice. We learned 2 things already. Need a little bit more offset or a more of an over pull on hole 2. And hole 1, don't drive it too far down the left because you get left in between clubs. Okay. Let's, you know what? We're just going to blast it down here. So power 5 ball, APOC 6 plus 10 is about 8 rings. I want it to land right about here. I try to always do the adjustment even though I'm pushing back to full. Sorry for the noise in the background. Kids getting cranky. And then see where this goes. Almost cleared it. So if we get a higher wind, I mean, you could. I'm not switching to any other ball, but I don't think I have another ball. Ooh, baby's going crazy. But it's not a bad shot. See what it leaves us. Really? You were taking the shot and it flipped to Tommy's playthrough? Probably because his playthrough is probably better. So this next shot, I don't know if we're going to have we have a rough bump, but that rough is so inconsistent. Maybe we'll play it off the pad. Not sure what we'll do. My daughter is fired up. All right, so we don't even have enough room. Wonder what this looks like. No, we'll just play. Let's play this. 11-8. We've gotten in some weird positions tonight. Do not like these landing areas where we are. This is uphill. Max is 5-7. We'll just go 5. Should push. That's not too uphill. Maybe I should go more. That wasn't too bad. So we pulled a little too much. So it even needed to be. So I said 5, right? It was 5-7 at max. I pulled 5. Minus 20% would have been 4.6 rings. That probably would have been a little bit better and more online. Petey, maybe. Maybe they did hack you. So I've been in. I would have liked to have the sniper bump there. I don't mind the Goliath bump over again. An eagle here is fine, but you'd like a chance at albatross. So you'd actually have to drive it a little bit shorter or farther for the Goliath bump. So you need to be a little bit farther, a little bit shorter. We went right between. So twice now we were caught in between clubs. So be very careful with that. If I missed someone, thanks for coming. I don't know what happened. I guess some people said that the thanks, Ingrid. The chat might have gone out or the stream might have went down. It did seem like it kicked everyone out for a moment. Not sure what happened. If you want it, and while I'm playing, if I don't explain anything or you have a question, feel free to ask. If you're a streamer, raise your hand. Come check out the community. All right. So I'm going to be a little different here, I think. I probably don't see many people going to attempt what I am attempting. Eon, was it Owen? I don't know. I always call you Eon, but I think it's Owen. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Probably one of the best tournament players in the game right there. He was the master. I mean, I looked up to him when we were playing expert. He's who I looked up to when we played. He was who I strived to be. Very good friend of mine. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Nice sniper shot, huh? At the end of the fairway instead of crossing over, I'm guessing. So I'm going to get crazy here and see if we can do something stupid. I don't know if it's possible. It's not. I thought I'd be able to sand bump. But we can try. This is really stupid too, but we're going to do it anyway. So 8.4. I don't even know if I can go 8-1 rings, but we'll try. All right, so we can do it. That barely clipped the rough, so we have to do a little bit more or maybe slightly underpower that shot. But hey, it's doable. And that's all I wanted to know if we could actually do it with the Sniper 8 and the less topspin. Here's another different attempt at this shot. Sniper backspin, and I think it's a nice Goliath or B-52 bounce over. It is fun to do crazy things. It's fun to do bad things, I think. That's a shot for not the, you just go for it. I go for what I think the best shots are, whether they're difficult or not. That's probably not the smartest shot. Hey, Robert, thanks for coming. Probably one of the dumber shots, but if we get it a couple times, then let's see if I don't think Nick is here. So Nick is a member of another one of the 26 members of Wolfpack for Life. One of my best buds over there. Love some Nick. He's crazy. Don't fire him up or he will come after you. I might do the Navi bump on 7. I might actually. I did have to get some ball. I usually don't use any special balls, but I think people will have like that type of ball. I don't know. Maybe the Navi bump. Let's try that. We'll try the Navi bump. We'll see. QB and yeah, Katana. I was thinking Katana. That's a good idea. Did you make it, Keith? And if I didn't say hi, thanks for coming, Keith. My daughter is now calling for me. But did you make it, Keith? And what was your adjustment? Oh wait, what hole is this? All right, hole 5. Let's see. So then we go back and we look at all these shots tomorrow, and then we pick what we like and we adjust. And I always qualify tomorrow no matter what. Then I'll adjust more in opening, and hopefully everything is dialed in by probably do a backspin shot here. Full curl. See what this thing looks like. Let's get crazy.
Perfect shot.
We didn't get down as far as I wanted to. Not bad. It's not bad though. If anyone knows me, I don't like hooks. We try everything with full curl and hitting perfect before I do a hook. That's just me. Most people call me crazy. Great right, or would have. 2 backspin, I think. Plus 20, pull 9 rings. Oh, it's alright. Perfect every time. What's the secret? Eric, I have very good hand-eye coordination. That's probably my best attribute in golf classes, the ability to hit perfect. As I say that, I'll probably hit great on this next shot. Hopefully this is almost in between clubs again. But got a nice top spin. So the ball guide's only 3.6, so you want to leave it a little short. I don't know if we'll be going uphill or not, so let's get full top spin on this thing. So we're at max. Pretty flat. So we'll just do max number 6-1.
Perfect shot.
Too much. Wow. Okay, so what did we miss by? Oh no, I'm an idiot. For some reason I had plus on there. So I actually went plus 20 there. So I actually should have gone plus 10, which would have been 5-6 rings. That's what happens when you fail to pay attention. So right there would have been a 5, should have been a 5.6 ring adjustment. So I wanted to go normal. Normal, it would have been 5-1, which I think would have been left of the hole. I went plus 20, which was 6-1, so I think in between was right about right. So 5.6 rings is probably what I should have gone. That's all right. We will learn from that. Learned some key things so far. All right. 6, par 5. I think this is a blasted hole. Yeah, tailwind here. We're just going to blast it down there. See how far we can get. We might not even need full top spin. With a Zerk, we can probably land right up in that little second fairway. Get down there pretty far. I kind of want to use the rough bump. So I think if we get down too far, we'll be actually straight at the hole instead of rough bumping it. So I might take off some top spin here and try to get left. So I think we can land in that fairway right there with Zerk. I'm almost positive I've seen it. Oh, yeah. So we're going to go 5 topspin because I believe I want to be short and left here. So let's see what this does. Hey guys, thanks for coming. If I missed you, I appreciate it. Desert Mirage, H Demand, thank you all for coming. Yep, this is where I want to be. So I want to be able to use that rough to rough bump this hole. I still might be too far. We'll see. Yeah, if you're streaming, tell people what you're doing when you're doing it. Make sure you stop by, hit on their names, hit subscribe. Some wonderful streamers in here. None other than the most beautiful voice in Golf Clash, Ian. And then we have Desert Mirage, who is Kyle, I believe. And if anyone else is in here, just let them know. My daughter's trying to break in right now. All right, so... Man, we are very good at getting caught in between clubs today. What's that, baby girl? You want to go downstairs?
I heard that you're... I'm
going downstairs. All right, we'll leave this a little short. 10-3. I'm going to do a minus 10%, and we're min, so we're going to go 3-4 here.
I'm going downstairs.
You're going downstairs? Oh, no, we're not. So what we're going to do is we're just going to wait out this shot. You're yelling. So what we'll do is we'll wait this shot out. Instead of forcing something we don't like, we will now make an attempt on it that we do like. That's a good thing about throwaway rounds. That's another thing to teach you. Don't just force a shot. Wait for the shot you want, especially on a throwaway round.
It's locked.
And it. Yeah, again, I'm in a bad spot. You're in between clubs a lot on these holes. Well, Katie, -5. When I look, that seems extremely uphill. I would say that's at least -10. It probably doesn't play that way because you have to do the second bounce wind effect as well. So if I offset here like this and then do 10.1 min minus 10%, which is 3-4 again, let's see how it reacts. Oh. You never know a great, but I think with perfect ball, that's a pretty good shot. So I would beg to differ that it doesn't play -10%. I think what it is people are taking the second bounce wind effect in to their calculations, but that's not where your ball is landing. That's just the final destination. So I hope that makes sense. You have to... It all depends on how you play. If you put the ball guide in the hole and over pool, that doesn't mean that the hole's not playing correctly. It just means people are adjusting incorrectly or adapting for what they should really play without doing offsets and things of that nature. Ash! So we're going to try katana here and see how this works. Really? So I think the word was plus 20 on this hole. And it'll be a min plus 20. We're going to try a rough bump. Hey, thanks for coming, Brandon. Appreciate it. So that's why I try to explain everything I do, because some people will play that hole plus 10. I played it minus 10%, but I also offset the ball guide. And I don't even know what these balls do. Does Navi have more wind resistance? I literally have no idea what the balls, I don't use Navis or let's see. Is it the same? Is it different wind? Same wind. All right. See right there? There's like a little groove where the ball guide stays the same. Let's try to get it there. Go a little bit past the hole. I'm going to do plus 20 min, which is 9.4. It might have to go actually mid-distant, but... just see how the ball reacts. Oh, I wasn't even close. Whew. Plus 15 min, yeah. Well, did you have the ball farther away from... Well, you saw the way that ball reacted. I played plus 20. So, are you putting the ball guy way through the hole? Oh. Yeah, it's going to play way different than this. Yeah. I'm not using special balls, so we get what we get. This is pretty much I had to start higher up. I played it just like you. Brandon, you played Navigator? Or Win 5 ball? I'm not going to use a Win 5 ball in Expert. I'm just going to try to figure it out with the Navigator, Katana, whatever, and go from there. All right. Hole 8. Can we drive the green like we can in Expert? We will find out. Kingmaker. You used a Kingmaker? Well, this will be close. Maybe we can a double bounce and sit it up there. I don't know. 9-8, so we'll do plus 10. Win 5 ball. 9-8. Which is 8-1. Probably can't hit great here. Too bad. Good, we got another perfect ball. So, Brandon, how did you get it to... Because with a 2 ball... Couldn't get it up there. So, 11 wind, you'll probably reach. 9 wind, you might have to take take a hair of the overpower off and try to get a double bounce the fairway onto that little pad, or go left. I think Brandon went left, or Ian went left. Yeah, I didn't think he could find a land spot but if he did, he did. Easy rough bump to the left. Okay. We were trying to get green. We were getting greedy. Thank you, Badger. Thanks for coming. 50, 30% club, something like that. So 11-7, 30% club. 2-4. We're slightly uphill, but we'll just play it like this. My kids are going crazy. Sorry about that. So, I think you can get up there, but if there's an easy rough bump to the left, I'll have to experiment with that tomorrow. I think we can get right to this pad, though. If you can get on that pad, that shot has to be super. Hey, Danny, thanks for coming. Has to be super easy. I can see you can go really low here or really average. Today's a really average day. All right, we got one more. I went right with 0 and did rough bump with Hornet and missed due to great right. You went right with 0. What does that mean? I guess you could use Kingmaker right too and just not blast it. Oh, Zerk. You went right with Zerk and did rough bump. How'd you get? So did you get onto the third pad, or you just laid up and got onto the second pad? Gus, I am not going to be playing another expert account. Yeah, you got on the third. The APOC 6? I can't believe I hit perfect, too. I gave it all. I gave it everything I had, and I still couldn't get there. Ian played left with... No, APOC. Oh, APOC 7, yeah. APOC 7 will do it. All my other accounts are in Master, Gus. And APOC 3 can get it down into that gully. Instead of going into the rough, what I did, that APOC 3 would get you right in there, and you'd probably be left with either a max short iron or a min long iron. Nice, Brandon. Anyone else qualified today? If you qualified, let us know how you did. All right, so this is going to be at least plus 10 down with the tailwind. So we want to look 6.7 rings down. It looks like full OP, but I guarantee this is going to carry even more. So we won't go full OP. We'll go like We'll go like 3 or 4 rings. Like right here. Oh. You don't want great. So that was nice. A perfect ball would have got us even more right, which would have been pretty good. Thanks, Brandon. I think Master was actually easier for me today. Thanks. So we will do. Where are we at? Nice. At least we got a sniper this time. So 8-1. It's this. So here's another one. It's uphill, but look at this drop. See the drop from here down to here? So it's going to have more second bounce wind effect than normal. So I'm going to go. We're at max, so we'll offset 3 green squares. But we'll just pull 1 win per ring. So we'll go 8.1, but we offset 3 green squares, and we'll see how it comes in.
Perfect shot.
All right. So we offset a little too much, but then you can start dialing in. You get to that spot again, you offset 2 green squares, and you pull 1 win per ring, which is, but again, there's an easy eagle. There might be a lot of birdies on this hole if you don't play it right. So that was a nice quick round. We learned some things. There's quite fairway patch for left. So if you saw what I did today, stay out of in between clubs. That happened to me at least 3 holes, and you definitely don't want to be there. So know your distances, rewatch your shots, make sure you don't make the same mistakes later. I do have a lot of non-upgraded clubs, so they will fall in between with each other with club distances. So hopefully that helped out. Hopefully you learned something today. We will take 1 win, because why not? Get a chest. But a lot to work on. We will do more looks at these holes again tomorrow. So tomorrow evening, around maybe a little bit later than this, we will have another one. Make sure you get in everyone's streams. Check them out. Everyone has good content. And I'm on again probably tomorrow night at some point, Ann. So tomorrow night we'll do another expert run through with, and again, I use all free to play balls. I mean, Kingmakers, things like that. Zerks. So thanks everyone. Have a wonderful night, and we will see you tomorrow.